Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. The Metaverse is the internet's next generation. Metaverse ushers in a new phase of interconnected virtual experience, reimagining the future of work by combining social media and cryptocurrencies. In this video, we will take you through everything you need to know about Metaverse, the future of work and businesses. But before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. The concept of the Metaverse was initially proposed in the 1992 science fiction novel Snow Crash, which was inspired by video games of the period and spoke to the early internet's rise. When we utilize social media sites like Facebook, we travel in and out of a self-sustaining virtual environment on a frequent basis. Applications of the Metaverse. Metaverse was first limited to internet-based video games and social networking. The Metaverse was primarily utilized to boost immersion in virtual reality environments. The work culture has shifted dramatically in the last 2 years, with remote and hybrid workspaces becoming the new standard. The internet and other work-from-home technology helped us stay resilient and assure business continuity when the COVID-19 epidemic swept industries and smashed economies. Many businesses such as education, retail, conferencing, and event management have become technologically intensive. Metaverse will further revolutionize these industries by introducing virtual reality or VR-enabled devices that allow consumers to experience and/or purchase services through immersive virtualization without leaving the premises of their homes. Let's say you want to see a movie with a colleague after work or have supper with a pal. You'll have options for all of these social interactions in the Metaverse, especially if you want to minimize the drawbacks of physical communication such as social distancing. Real-life applications of the Metaverse. Horizon Workrooms, which was just introduced, is one of the best illustrations of the impact of Metaverse on the future of work. Horizon Workrooms, a virtual meeting area introduced by Facebook, allowing you to collaborate with your coworkers electronically without feeling alone or deprived of office connections when working from home. The underlying virtual reality technology will allow you to participate in meetings as an avatar or dial into the virtual room via video chat using your PC. The Horizon Workrooms, which are powered by VR and available on the Oculus Store, aim to use VR as a new computing platform to reinvent the future of work. The latest Microsoft Mesh software is another remarkable example of the Metaverse in the workplace. Mesh is a mixed reality app that lets you connect, communicate, and interact with coworkers in immersive, near-natural virtual surroundings. You may use Mesh to construct AI-enabled 3D avatars that let you join meetings, visualize and annotate content, and explain and point out features using 3D items. The goal is to give consumers the impression of being physically present in the conference space. Mesh-enabled experiences are currently accessible for users of the HoloLens and Outspace VR. Metaverse application for work and businesses. The COVID-19 epidemic prompted corporate employees and industries to move from physical to virtual environments in no time. Remote collaborations were made possible thanks to platforms like Zoom and Slack. As well as across time zones, organizations are discovering the new and expanded capabilities of virtual collaboration technologies, making Metaverse an unavoidable technology in the workplace of the future. Some industry examples. 1. Real estate. In their year-end auction in 2020, Upland.me, the premier blockchain-based metaverse with real-world addresses, sold the virtual property of the New York Stock Exchange or NYSE for a whopping 23 million UPX or $23,000 US. Upland had hoped to sell the virtual property for a 65% premium, but the deal netted them a huge 368% premium. Metaverse can be used by real estate brokerage firms and property trading firms to merge the actual and virtual worlds, allow users to buy, sell, and trade simulated properties with real-world addresses in the Metaverse. The use of blockchain-based cryptocurrencies will assure the security of transactions and the genuine ownership of digital assets. 2. Commerce. During an auction on Roblox, the leading video gaming platform, the digital-only Dionysus bag from Gucci was sold for a higher price than the actual counterpart. Despite its non-transferability outside the Roblox environment, the bag had a virtual selling worth of $4.115 despite its physical retail value of $3,400. Metaverse will provide customers with a more interactive in-store experience, allowing them to sample new products and discover new brands through the use of AR and VR headsets. It's a step ahead of current e-commerce apps, which will give way to Metaverse-powered 3D virtual shopping. 3. Education. According to a recent survey, over 91% of the world's student population has been affected by educational interruptions in the last 2 years. While evolving technologies hasten the shift to online education, academics are constantly on the lookout for immersive, inclusive, and interactive learning technology that can improve the educational ecosystem. The Metaverse's primary focus area is education. Facebook just announced a collaboration with Coursera, and edX to create a flexible augmented reality curriculum. Arizona State University demonstrated a virtual reality classroom that allowed students to digitally explore in an endangered species sanctuary at the 2021 ASU GSV Summit. This piqued the interest of the audience. NFTs and Metaverse. The most obvious link between the Metaverse and NFTs is that of digital assets and how they are valued. People will be able to display digital forms of art and property in the Metaverse, and NFTs will allow them to price that content with proof of ownership. NFTs are not a sort of currency, do employ the same blockchain technology as cryptocurrencies. Each NFT is associated with a single object. It could be artwork, video game material, music, or anything else that can be linked to that token. This is ideal for digital assets, and NFTs have become a popular tool for artists and other producers to profit from their work. There are a plethora of NFT marketplaces where you can purchase and sell NFTs, and this is swiftly becoming a trend that's sweeping various industries. Now that we've discussed NFTs, it's crucial to realize that they're extremely likely to become the Metaverse's best currency. They'll make it possible for people to provide proof of ownership of anything in the Metaverse. Consider a deed to a property that exists only in the virtual world. That deed would be carried out by the NFTs. Now it's time for brands to start creating virtual representations of their items so that they may be found by others in this new realm. We'll essentially be living in two worlds, one that is the offline reality we've always known, and the other that is a virtual depiction of the world around us. It'll be critical for your success to be able to be found by your clients in both of these environments. How are some brands planning to enter the Metaverse? In the last few years, fashion retailers have made a beeline for the Metaverse. Burberry teamed with L Digital in Japan to create a digital version of one of their stores where shoppers could browse and shop. DressX revolutionized the fashion industry by allowing buyers to try on and buy digital clothing for their online avatars. Companies have created digital twins of things for use in the online realm. For example, in Roblox, gamers can redeem virtual versions of real-life things such as digital twin of a Nerf rifle. The use of real money to purchase digital products and services is perhaps the most basic example of a Metaverse economy. For example, there are a plethora of gaming communities where users may buy loot crates, avatar skins, and virtual goods. One of the most well-known examples of this is Fortnite. Some people even sell their knowledge in a game for an hour or two, or give their talents for the creation of virtual arts. The importance of this Metaverse economy is demonstrated by early brand participation in the form of collaborations and sponsorships. Customers may purchase copies of the North Face's clothes in Pokemon Go, and Wendy's has its own branding in Fortnite. For many people, the Metaverse is already a fantastic and thrilling prospect. According to many analysts, it'll open up a slew of new prospects in the form of new economies, working settings, and opportunity to connect with others. To be fully sustainable, the Metaverse, like any other technology, requires careful consideration and application. Though Metaverse technology is progressing to the point that we're on the verge of entering a virtual realm, it's still in its infancy. We may anticipate Metaverse to integrate the finest of reality technologies like AR, VR, and MR to revolutionize the future of work as more tech giants and startups jump on board. Despite the problems that businesses face during the pandemic, promising Metaverse experiments show that distant work is a major issue that VR could alleviate. Industries that were previously reliant on on-site and field activities are now adopting virtual reality. We can expect the Metaverse to become the new normal of work's efficiency driver in the near future. With that, we come to the end of the video. How do you think businesses will run in the Metaverse, and how will it be profitable? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.